have a little confession to make. That missing control from yesterday wasn't actually missing. There's some confusion about myself thinking it was on the top of the knoll and Tim, who placed it, correctly putting it at the foot of the knoll on the south side. So it was all my mistake. And what's the lesson in that? You've got to read the control descriptions. So today is Friday and the final controls are going out for Marmot Dark Mountains. We've got Dave Taylor, our course planner, supported by Tim Budd from Glossop, and Dave Cummins, who's been one of our regular helpers on some of the Ohly events. So they're all out placing controls, marking some of our mandatory routes, and that's going on at the moment. And it's really telling at the 2013 Marmot Dark Mountains that the highest percentage of finishers we had on any course was the elite course. That's relatively unusual for a mountain marathon. And actually, having watched the competitors start and finish, it was very clear that the elite competitors were better prepared on average for the bad weather. Our strong message to all the competitors at Marmot Dark Mountains is to beware of everything, and it's much better to be running slightly hot than to be running slightly cold, because it's really hard to get warm again once you've got cold. We would also recommend that all the competitors are wearing waterproof socks, or if not waterproof, something very substantial such as a neoprene sock with a wool sock on the inner. Waterproof socks like a Gore-Tex sock or a sealskin, something like that. They make a big difference to how warm your feet feel. Also, don't compromise on your gloves. It's worth having a spare pair, making sure that spare pair are really quite substantial kind of winter, walking mountaineering gloves or mitts to keep your hands warm. So as of Saturday morning, the event will really have a momentum, and we'll be moving to Glossop in the morning. We're preparing at Glossop Leisure Centre, where our event centre is. Anyhow, we're really looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow in Glossop, and let's keep our fingers crossed for